Hello, my fellow oddities. Welcome to another episode. Today is part 6 of our bearded dragon. If this is your first time, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, go ahead and share. While you're at it, please take a visit to that website. I've got all sorts of stuff available on there to help support me. And now let's just get right into today's video. Today, we are moving on to this bearded dragon's neck, and we are going to start just laying in some details here. The first thing I wanted to do was darken up this underbelly area, and so I just mixed up some mid to dark tone gray and just laid that in, and then on top of that, I will go through and lay in some scales. I did my best to sort of get that pattern on there that you see in that reference image. There's only so much you can do to get that pattern. Just try your best to follow along and use a filbert brush on its side and get that angle to where those scales are facing downward and out. And from there, I'll use some lighter and darker tones to highlight them and throw in some shadows and just play around with the color tone of it. And the other key on this underbelly is to make sure we keep these rows here in line. And so I wanted to make sure I just went ahead and drew in those basic details there with some really dark, almost all the way Mars black. And then from there, we'll just go through and start laying in some details on top of it. here, as I was just taking a look at the reference burnt umber down here to add that sort of shadow and make it look a little bit more rounded, like that beard is coming down with a slope. So I just went through with my angle shader and added in just a little bit of burnt umber, and from there I just went through and did some more details. That's going to do it for this episode. If you've been following along, then you should have something relatively close to this. We have gotten a lot of work done. Most of our basic details are drawn in. Tune in next episode. We'll get a lot more done. Remember, if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share it, and I will see you in the next episode.